So college is a time for exploration and self-expression. Now this can be shown in many ways, right? But for some people, body modification, the way to go, or body enhancement, if you may say. Now this can look like hair dye, piercings, tattoos, breast implants, hip enlargement, skin lightening, the list just goes on. Now people who choose this route of self-expression are often more in touch with their creativity and therefore a greater asset to society, or are they? So I gotta ask you first, Aslan. You obviously did not just wake up and started selling cosmetics.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How did you get into cosmetics? Especially body enhancement products.
Okay. I saw an opportunity actually to make money. Because the whole thing kind of came in as a trend. People all of a sudden, bad pills are popping out, creams and everything, the ties, the fake ties, So I kind of saw an opportunity like I could make money with this.
Right.
So that's how I started.
What kind of clients do you have? Is it college students? Is it adults? Is it married women? Is it men? What kind of audience or clients do you have? I'm sorry, I'm used to audience.
Okay. Okay.
So what kind of clients?
All of them. The college students, the adults, everybody. Married men, everybody.
Is there a pattern with your with the married people? Is there a certain product that they're looking for? Is there a certain type of thing that they want? Now that they're married.
Yeah.
You're married, you're only impressing one person now.
Yeah.
So is there something common?
Okay, well, yeah, I wouldn't know why they are getting the product in the first place. I wouldn't know. My only job is to sell them the product. So they say, I know I got the enlargement pill.
Is this for the male?
For the male, yes.
Okay.
I know I got the enlargement pill.
Penis enlargement?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that.
Like you said, it's allowed.
Yeah, Saka, I don't go to the enlargement, then I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll just say, okay, I'm denial, but I have this.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
And for married women, what do they come looking for?
For married women, it's the same as the girls, the hip and butts. Yeah.
That's the same with the college girls?
Yeah. That's
so basically for them, they need to have larger hips.
Larger hips, yes.
Bigger butts.
Bigger butts, yes.
Boobs.
Yep, everything.
That's mostly them.
Yeah, that's mostly them. That's what they come looking for.
Why do you feel I need to go to the gym and change how I look and look this big? I mean, for a guy. Is it just the gym or do you take supplements for it?
You need my supplement, doctor.
Okay, proudly.
Yeah, proudly and nyari nazvo. Because almost munhu wese anoenda kugym masupplements anotora. Ukanoti atore masupplements akazimba nonyepa.
Okay.
That's a total lie. So inini masupplements ndotora, but ndine andinotora nemamwe andisingatori. Because kune mamwe atori very harmful. Because mamwe kungoti it's like a whey protein rekuti nongotora so that because pandinodya chikafu I need protein. But protein yachina yashoma because asangana mani macarbs mani machi. But then a whey protein, it's only protein iripo yoyo yandiri kutora and in order for muscle building yangu.
Right, okay, understood. So do you think that, confirmed, would you consider this whole thing, this whole look of getting bigger muscles and stuff, would you consider that as body modification?
Yeah, it's body modification.
And it's okay?
It's
like
okay.
It's an acceptable body modification?
I think it's acceptable.
So what's the difference between the supplements you take and then the one that you're saying is harmful? What does that do?
So harmful ones anoita manje ndezvekuti it's a supplement rekuti this guy ari panapa akarishandisa nhasi next week anenge akuita ngenyini. But then zvinhu zvekutoti even like wakatozvitarisa zvimake sense and you get it.
Okay.
So you need a supplement rekuti uya akashandisa maybe after 2 months unoona kuti this guy akuenda kugym, but akashandisa supplement nhasi oenda kugym, inini ndisina supplement randiri kushandisa uya anoenzana neni after 2 weeks, but then unotozoona kuti zvinhu izvi hazvisi kunyatsomeka sense. Munhu yakatanga last week ka kuita maworkouts but nhasi asimba ungenini, you get it. So exactly. So like masupplements ekuti anongoita push in muscles but they don't strengthen muscle. Hauna physique yaunoita, unongozvimba apa zvobva zvapera zvakadai.
You got no muscle at all.
I don't.
Clearly you don't. Why did you feel like you had to go to the gym, take some supplements and look like that and not keep that?
So at first yakatanga iri pressure
to look bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this guy ndakaenzana naye but mumombe in case 2 unoziva the scream yemabhebhi uchipfuura pamabhebhi. So this guy akapfuura ka emabhebhi anongoscream and stuff, but inini pandinopfuura ka unyatsonziva kuti panapa achatoscreama chete waona. So that is the other reason yekuti unongozvidongolokawo big.
So you have a reason. That's your reason.
That's
not yours, reason. But like that's some of the reasons.
It's part of.
Do you think that people can do it from influences, like Ndaona some guy maybe on social media, or because I was skinny and I feel like I'll fit it? Is it there? Because you're so small and you're not very built up, it could be a problem. So you feel the need to be bigger.
Those chaizvo yes. Hakuna munhu ane like reason shino at first yekutanga kuti ndotanga kuenda kugym because of zvakati. Munhu anotanga kuenda kugym atoti ndaona uyu saka inini ndakuendawo, kana kuti pavanondoona ndakapfeka hembe yangu inenge yadiki mbichana, so painenge yakabata apa ipe but okay nemahuge arms, saka I think ndakuda kutanga kuendawo kugym kuti hembe dzinifite, because kune mumwe munhu kuti akapfeka hembe inenge yaida kurembera kutangiri pahembe.
Aslan, what is this? Were you not in these circles with guys who like?
I was, but
bruh, you got.
I just grew up like this, and I just kept it.
It never changed.
It never changed because
it refused.
Yeah, I actually feel good about like the way
because it's not going to change.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to change it, I could have, because I sell some of these products. Remember?
Right.
Yes. So if I wanted to change it, I could have changed it. But I just like how the way I am, the height, it just goes together with the way I look. Then the clothes fit like this.
But okay, here's the thing. We can't run away from our society, right?
Yeah.
And in our society, it's different from, for you, it's okay. You can be like this and we don't say much. It's just my mind on the yeah, cool, but it's not much of a problem. The girls now, the moment I get bigger butts, the moment I start to look lighter and I get perfect boobs and I'm supposed to be a mom and all those things, the judgment actually that comes with you guys in society when I start to change my physique, how then do you keep selling those things? Because you yourself know. To my bebunda kuranai, but all of a sudden she's a size 42 on her hips.
Okay.
Don't you guys think about that?
I do, but I don't really want to keep my mind on it, because if a person wants to feel good about themselves in a certain way, in any way they can be, let them. If we are going to gym and akaenda kugym akaona kuti handisinyasokura, adoti akure kuti anyasofeel good about himself. If he wants to take supplements, let him take supplements, because self-esteem is what he wants and the confidence is what he wants, and that helps him to get by. So why not? Whether people are going to point fingers at you, because when you do it, you actually do it in the dark, right?
Yes,
Yes, people are only going to see the results. So whether you point fingers at me, what I went through when I was taking it so that I get to be like this, you went there, so it won't really matter. It won't really matter.
Don't some of the products you have, don't you ever think that, don't you ever think that some of these products might not work for me? I might react in a different way, in a negative way actually, before you sell. Because there's no way munachaya kwa ure and you're like, I need to test your blood, I need to see, do you have occurring illnesses and stuff like that, do you have maybe an allergy to something, whatever, in those shakes? But yeah, rather, you tell people they want this, you give it to them. And you, for yourself, you tell somebody you can start taking this protein shake. Don't you guys ever think that there could be health problems to that? What is your perception then on people who are for those products? What do you think the females who come to you, or the males who come to you, and he wants his penis bigger, or she wants to look lighter, she wants to look more curvier?
Your natural self is your best self.
Really?
Definitely. You can make it work like that.
Chris, are you in agreement?
Yeah. 50% I'm in agreement, 50% I'm not.
Okay.
So why am I saying so? You know, I gain confidence kana ndakasimba more than kana ndisimba. Because I know kuti ndakasvika panzvimbo vanhu uye vachantarisa vachataura nezvangu. Ndikatika yakasimba chiri. But then there's this other point yekuti kune mumwe munhu wekuti aroda kuita zvekukura fast ndozvanga zvizotaura zvezvi because hazvishandi zvichidaro because inini ndikada kutongoita zvefast like zvekutoti I want to enlarge in my private parts, you know. Zvakakutoreva kuti zvandava kuita izvozvo to some extent it's harmful kwandiri kana kuti it's not okay, it's not good, well. Saka ndingori 50-50, ndiri pakati nepakati.
Okay.
Ndiri kuagree and ndiri kudisagree.
Okay. We'll take it. If you guys had kids, would you let your baby girl get bigger hips, lighter skin, bigger boobs, wider, bigger butt?
Well, I don't have a kid, but I do have sisters.
Your sisters?
Yes. As I said, I always tell them, your natural self is your best self, and black is beautiful. Don't ever let anybody condone or condemn that.
I feel like now you're being two-faced.
No, I'm not being two-faced. Black is beautiful, no matter what. But if you want to feel good about yourself by lightening your skin, go ahead.
Do it.
Do it. Nobody's going to stop you. And don't let anybody stop you. Be you. That's where it all comes in. I'm not saying be you like you're dark-skinned and it. That be you as in be still the way you are. Be you, do you. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Yes, do what you want to do to feel comfortable, to feel beautiful, to feel. And because if anybody were to feel good without a hairstyle, everybody would not have any hairstyle.
But, okay.
Right. So people manage my hairstyle would feel good in a certain way. It's the same thing with you lightening your skin. It's just different things, but the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So if you want to feel good by lightening your skin, go ahead. Keeping bud growing, do it.
It's all of
do it. Supplements, do it. Go ahead. Like you said, you want to feel comfortable, you want to feel confident.
So basically, you're okay with it.
I'm okay with it.
You'd let your sisters do it.
Definitely, if it makes them feel good about themselves, yes.
Okay.
If they're not doing it out of pressure.
Well, we don't know that. Because now I could be pressurized, and then for me to feel good is because of that pressure.
Oh, so when somebody is feeling good about themselves, they will look like me. I feel good about myself. Look at
Chris
me.
feels good about himself looking like this.
Yeah, like this, right? But
Yeah.
I'm saying before he took any of this, he probably wasn't.
He wasn't.
He wasn't,
Yeah.
right? So I always tell my little sister, look, the way you are, you're good. But if you don't feel confident or beautiful the way you are right now, if you want to do something with your skin or whatever, go ahead.
Okay. That's the last question I would ask you guys because we don't have much time. But do you think that it's fair that Isuzu on the outside, right? There's a person who tries to look lighter, who tries to look bigger and all that. And do you feel like, because you know how we judge, what do you think about that judgment? Do you think that judgment is fair? Do you think, or maybe, you know what, it's inevitable, those are the either way?
It's inevitable. People
So
are always going to judge.
We're just going to do
People
it.
are always going to point fingers, whether they're doing the right thing or the wrong thing, the right thing or the wrong thing.
Do you have people pointing fingers at you guys for selling your products because you're not doing it underground, guy? Or are you?
No, No, I'm not doing it underground. No,
Yes. So I'm
But
like, doesn't that become a problem somewhere at some point where people are like, but then he sells these products, like, dude. So basically, you're promoting those things, right? You're offering me, you know what, this kind of supplement, it will help you. That means you're promoting those things, and yet at the same time, we're talking about body enhancement not being right? Someone says that. I don't think you should do it. We have people who are against it. We have people who are so judgmental about the way I look because now I have larger hips and I look lighter and all that.
Okay.
But you selling these products, meaning you're pro body enhancement.
Okay.
All right. Inini, like, talking from my side and it. Palokuti anotora this supplement. I also want supplement wakagara kuti usimbe.
You have to work
I'm
hard.
promoting it because ndikuziva kuti to some extent unepa wachakwara chete.